My eyes are ever towards the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. Alternately, my eyes are ever towards the Lord, for he will pluck my feet out of the net. One of the wonderful things that we enjoy about animal documentaries is the thrill that comes when prey escapes the predator. So you can imagine a hunt, and somehow what is meant to be eaten, so it might be a gazelle or a zebra or a warthog, name it, it escapes the jaws of death. There's something about that that resonates so deeply with the human heart. And one of such stories that I've ever seen through a video, of course, is a baby zebra. So let's say 1 year old, because it wasn't so small. It was about 1 year to 2 years old, but it was a baby, clearly from the size. So in this case, it's one of the game parks in Kenya, and there was a lioness which was hunting. So the lioness, of course, comes charging, and everyone runs away. So all the zebras and wildebeest, apparently they always stay together. Funny enough, so they all run away, and yeah, the baby zebra gets it got caught, and the lioness had her literally with on the jugular kwa shingo. And it takes a while before the death blow comes, but the baby is struggling. The baby is actually crying out. It's making the sounds and voices that the baby zebra makes. And lo and behold, the mother comes back running. So the mother comes back running, and it's the mother now hitting on the lioness to release her baby. And the mother hits and hits and hits and hits with her head, of course. And the lioness lets go of the baby, but now the lioness tries to attack the mother. And um, wonderfully enough, is that the mother zebra, kicks. They have a very powerful kick and hits the lioness, and the lioness is a bit dazed, and thus the zebra and the baby zebra are able to escape to freedom. There's something about that resonates so deeply, and it's at the core of our study today, where it says that my eyes are ever towards the Lord. My eyes are ever towards the Lord. My eyes are ever towards the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. He shall come and rescue me from the jaws of death. That's a picture that is painted here, that if everyone else will run away, there is no one else who can come, unless someone who loves me, unless someone who is willing to risk their life, indeed, unless it's someone who will lay down their life for me. And we know the beautiful story of the fact that the revenging justice of God fell squarely on Jesus Christ, so that we may be left off. I do not know what kind of nets you're in this day. It can be a net of our enemy, the devil. The Bible describes the devil as a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. It might be the enemy of the world system. We are told not to love the world, because anyone who loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. There can be ideas of the world, lies in the world, you name it. This is a wonderful encouragement for us today. Just like that baby zebra was crying out, crying out in trust that, yeah, I'll raise my voice. Perhaps my mother will hear and come back. That baby zebra wasn't quiet. She raised her voice. Okay, I'm using personal, I'm using such personal references, of course, just to bring out the story. We are to be found, quote, lifting up our eyes ever, all the time, towards the Lord. When we are ensnared, tukishikwa kwa net, tukishikwa kwa trap, tukishikwa quote kwa muhadhara, whatever it is, this should be our manner. This should be our habit, it should be our character, that you will find me ever trusting in God. You will find me ever looking up to God, even for deliverance from battles in my life, even from deliverance from nets that have been laid out for me, nets that have trapped my feet. I cannot move, Lord. Lord, I cannot move due to things in my past. I cannot move due to things, due to things that people did to me. That's where I'm at, Lord. Lord, my eyes are ever towards you, for you only will deliver me out of the net. You alone can deliver me. I am not trusting in anything else, only you, Lord, because I know you are good and upright, because I know you abound in steadfast love, because I know you remember mercy all the time, because I know you are the God of my salvation. And for you, I wait all the day long. Amen.